Hi everyone, welcome to Big OGGIE Golf. Today is Saturday and I've got a really big trip ahead. It's 5 AM in the morning and I'm about to go to Bristol to drop off my latest painting. And then I'm off to Redmond Concepts. You'll know Scott from one of my videos I did before. They make fantastic bespoke putters, putter covers, driver head covers, all manner of different things. So I'm going to pop in and see them, and then I am off to Derby. I'm going to stay in a Premier Inn tonight, and then tomorrow it's the Golf Mates BARMY Army Tour 2-day event. We're going to Breadsall Priory, and it looks like a fantastic location. It's got two golf courses, and well, the hotel looks amazing. It's organised by Liam Harrison from GolfVlogsUK. And if you don't know Liam, well, just go and check out GolfVlogsUK on YouTube and Twitter, Instagram, and follow the Golf Mates. I'm very proud to be a Golf Mate. One day I'll get one of the Golf Mates t-shirts when I get one that fits me, but I'm still a Golf Mate. So I'm going to meet a load of people, about, I think it's 48 different people. I've never met any of them before. So that's going to be different. And quite a challenge for me because I'm actually quite a shy person in real life. But this is all what golf's all about, and it's all what the Golf Mates are about, meeting different people from all walks of life, playing the game we love and having a great time. So I'll see you a little later. I've still got my back problem. My chiropractor said I've got to stop off at regular intervals, so there'll be a few more updates before I get to Derby. But today this is just a bit of a road trip, and I'll be hopefully doing a video on the golf trip itself later on. Now, it might not look like it, but I'm in the services. I'm in Taunton Dean services, just on the first couple of hours of the trip. So far, traffic has been, well, pretty empty actually. It's kind of surreal. The motorway on my side going up country is empty. The motorway going the other side, going down towards Cornwall, is like Friday rush hour. Absolutely jam-packed. But still moving. So I'm going to get a quick break here, grab a coffee. Then I've got to get to Bristol before the shops open so I can park up to go and drop my painting off. Now, I've asked a few people on Twitter if they have any questions they'd like me to answer on the way. So we're going to do a few question and answer sessions on the way to Derby. And the first question I've got is from Cole Campbell, I believe. Now, he has asked me, what score do I think I'll be posting in Derby? Well, let's be honest, I'm a 34 handicapper. Place where we're staying in Derby has two courses. I think let's just say they're 71. So if it's stroke play, I'll just be happy to get under 100. That'd be great for me. I'm not actually sure what we're playing. I know we're playing in pairs. I'm playing with Yorkie Bar from my channel, and we're playing in a partnership. So I just think we just want to have a laugh and have fun. I know one of the people we're playing against is Dave McKinnon, and Dave McKinnon is a top class pro. He's a pro at Taunton, where Liam Harrison from GolfVlogsUK plays, and he's just a great guy. So, you know, what chance do we really have? Not a lot, probably, but that doesn't really matter. You know, we're not here to try and win everything. We're here to just have fun and enjoy the game. So, yeah, I just want to try and play as well as I can. I've picked up a golf club for the first time in just over a month, a few days ago, just to hit 50 balls very gently. This back is not good still. I've had 3 sessions of chiropractor, and whilst I'm in nowhere near as much pain, flexibility is still not that great. And as the chiropractor says, just be careful, because you know, you might think you're a lot better, and I am, but it's not going to be completely healed for about 3 months. So it's going to take things steady and have some fun. Yorkie Bar is bringing Yorkie Bars, funny enough, and I'm bringing pastas. I've got a whole bunch of pastas in the back of the car, so at least we'll eat well. Okay, so off to Bristol and we'll do another question. Okay, well, I'm in Bristol. I've been to Stokescroft, I've been to Niche Frames, which are my printmakers, and I've dropped off my latest painting. And now I'm in Cribbs Causeway. I'm just popping to the really big supermarket out here just to grab a couple of bits and pieces. So I thought I'd answer the next question. The next question is from Sam Townsend. Sam has asked who I think will win the Open. Not the British Open, the Open. Now I know Sam's also in a Open of his own on Tuesday along with fellow YouTuber Rob Potter. So I hope that the both of you do really well. Sorry I can't be there, but I'll be back in sunny Cornwall by then. Talking of sunny, the sun's come out here, which is great because I'm in shorts, and I keep forgetting that normally when I travel, the further north I go, the colder it gets. But I think I'm suitably attired today. So Sam, well, this is Saturday morning, so there's been 2 rounds so far of the Open, and it's all pretty close, isn't it? I think my heart would say Tommy Fleetwood. I really like him to win. I know a lot of people like Rory to win, but I think Fleetwood's the man on form at the moment. I've also got a bit of a soft spot for Ricky Fowler, and he really seems to like links golf, and he said a lot of nice things about the Open, so quite nice if he's got a good chance. But unfortunately you've got the well, Mr. Spieth, you know, he's still there, and he's a pretty tough cookie. He's going to defend that title really hard. And lastly, a bit of a dark horse. How about another big guy? How about Tony Finau? He's got bigger feet than me. I've got a size 13, he's got a size 14. So any one of those 4 I'd be really happy to see win. But let's go for Tommy, shall we? Tommy Fleetwood. Okay, I'm going to grab a couple of things here, and then we are off to Redmond Concepts. Okay, well, I'm just outside Bristol now, and I've arrived at Redmond Concepts, and I feel like a delivery boy. I'm bringing pasties. So, let's pop in and see Scott. Okay, so I've just finished at Scott's. Scott and Emma are fantastic people. If you get a chance to come and see the wacky world that is Redmond Concepts, just come. I mean, don't even think about it. If you're in the Bristol area, Bath area, just come and take a look. Got a couple more covers to give away on the channel at some point. And I've just seen the prototype design for the new Big OGGIE Golf logo. Really love it. But we're going to tidy up first before you get a chance to see it yourselves. So I'm going to try and find, if I'm lucky, I'll go and try and find a practice range somewhere just to hit 50 balls, get my back a bit loosened up, and then I'm off to Derby. See you in a while. Hi everyone, well, I'm still travelling. I've just stopped at probably one of the most unique and, well, brilliant motorway services you're ever going to find. If you're ever travelling up the M5, I think also down the M5, they might have a section now as well, and you're going past the Gloucester area, pop into Gloucester Services. They are just, well, like no services you'll ever see. It's basically like one enormous giant farm shop and restaurant. Very ecological, fantastic quality food, all really good local produce, and well, just quality really. So I'm gonna stop here and grab some late lunch really before I hit the final bit of the motorway and get to my Premier Inn at Derby and unload all my stuff. And then if I've got some time, I'm going to try and find a driving range or something and just get a bit of practice in. I was going to do a bit of practice near Redmond's in between Bristol and Bath, but I did pop up to a golf club and it was exceptionally posh, and I must admit I'm not exactly dressed like that at the moment and didn't want to get all my kit out, so I just made my way a bit further up the motorway. So final question for today is from Darren Leslie Sturman. He follows me on Twitter and on the channel as well. His question is, hi John, do you think professional golfers should carry their own bags and work out their own yardages and all those sort of things that amateurs tend to do? Now, I'm no expert, obviously. I've not been playing the game long enough, but I did actually speak to Scott Redmond, and he's been involved in golfed for many years, ran his own pro shop, etc. as well, and obviously competed too. And I think we're both of the same opinion, really. Most professionals actually do their own yardages. The caddies are helpers, but you will often see many professionals go out and do their own yardages and work out their own stuff. If you get hold of one of their yardage books, you'll see it was all their writing in them, and obviously their own little codes and their own little things that they like to put together. And also most professionals, except obviously on the highest echelons, which you actually see on telly, most tend to do their own carrying as well. So professionals on the slightly lower levels, they all tend to do their own carrying anyway. And I did notice the other day when Ricky Fowler was practicing at the Scottish Open, he was using a trolley. So most of them either use trolleys or they carry. I think, to be honest, I'd love a chance to have a caddy go with me at some point. I mean, it'd be a bit of a laugh, but I know you can do these like special event things now with caddies where you can have a caddy experience, and I just think that would be a fantastic idea, just so that you can get a chance to speak to one of them, learn from them, and understand how golf works. Really, golf works properly when it's seen through the eyes of someone who does it full time and understands course management more than I will ever know. Also, I wonder if it's a British thing as well. I mean, if you go to America and you play amateur, no one carries. I mean, as far as I know, they pretty much all use buggies or occasionally trolleys. But there's a lot of clubs that won't even let you walk normally. They have to have buggies. So I think it's a traditional thing as well. And let's be honest, there's some great caddies out there and they have a really hard job. And I wouldn't want to lose caddies completely. I think I often think of golf as a team sport in a strange way. I was brought up loving Nick Faldo and obviously his lovely lady caddy Fanny. She was brilliant, and so kind of a lot of these famous golfers have a golf and a caddy relationship. Phil Mickelson's with his. So I think it's a partnership. I think they work as a team. And I'm really happy and don't have any problems with the top rank professionals using caddies. I'd like to give it a go myself at some point. Hope that answers your question, Darren. Okay, I'm going to get something to eat. This might be the end of the video, might not. See you in a minute. Okay, well, I've arrived at the Premier Inn, Derby East, I believe it is. Thanks to some intricacies on the sat-nav and some roadworks, I've seen parts of Derby that probably people don't ever want to see again. And I've done Brian Clough Way 3 times, I think now, but I'm here. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. I've got a whole bunch of those instant ice packs for my back. I'm going to lay down for a while, put some ice on my back, get some rest, see if anyone's about. If they're not really a problem. Today was really just about getting here. Tomorrow we go to the posh hotel. Tomorrow we go to Breadsall Priory, and it'll be a little bit more luxurious than this Premier Inn, I have to say. If my back heals up in a few minutes, I might go and take a look at Breadsall Priory and maybe try and hit a few balls if I've got a little practice area. We'll see. Speak to you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's not the most exciting video, but just wanted to show you the journey here and have a little chat on the way. Bye for now. Please subscribe, don't forget. See you soon.